السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Amma ba'd. Today, inshallah, my brothers and sisters, I'll be talking in the next part, which I believe is part 3, I think. Part 3 or part 4. I believe it is part 3. I'm pretty sure it's part 3. And in this one, I'll be talking about the Barzakh. Now, the Barzakh, we'll start by talking about what the word means. It actually means like a barrier in between two things. In this case, it is a barrier between between dunya, this life, and the akhirah, the next life. And another example Allah gives in the Quran is the two bodies of water, and there's a barzakh, there's a barrier between these two, and that's another how do you say, it's another way that barzakh is used. Now in the barzakh, the body will be like your body here, except that the body will not be made of skin, and anything there will be eternal. It will be there for forever. It will be there until the barzakh, one person asked to it will last till from the day you die until from when you die till when we are resurrected. So like I said, if anything so this will be eternal. So if anything good is there, then it will be everlasting, and you'll never get tired of any pleasurable thing that you are doing there. You will not get tired of it at all. As if unlike in this world, if you do something, let's say for some time, and you like doing it, but then you do it over and over and over again, and you get tired of it. You just don't feel the same, happiness and, pleasure that you feel after doing it. So in the barzakh, you will never get tired of it at all. You will love it all the time. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant that to us. Now, as we know, along with the pleasures of barzakh, we must keep in mind that there's also the consequences and punishments. It was narrated by Rasulullah ﷺ that one day he was grazing his cattle, taking the cattle out, and the cattle's eating. And then the cattle stopped, and they stopped grazing, and then they became frightened. Now the Prophet ﷺ had no idea what was happening, since he noticed nothing, no change, anything. Then Jibreel ﷺ, he came down to the Prophet ﷺ, and the Prophet ﷺ asked Jibreel what was wrong with the cattle. And Jibreel ﷺ told Nabi ﷺ that the cattle can hear the people who are being tortured in the barzakh, but the jinns and the humans, they can't hear. So similarly in the grave, in the barzakh as well, the animals can hear the people being punished. They can hear them screaming, and the humans and jinns cannot, alhamdulillah. And there is a place called the Valley of Punishment, which is Wadi Barhut, where there is no water or food, and that is where the evil souls go, and they spend their time there. And that is in a barren valley in Yemen. And may Allah protect us from the punishments of the barzakh and the grave. And also there is a Valley of Peace, which is Wadi Salam, where the good souls will go, and this is in Iraq, and this is near a graveyard. This is near a graveyard. Now you can bury people here, meaning the Wadi Salam, but that does not mean just because you bury the body there, that does not mean that the soul will be there. The body can be there, but the soul could be in Wadi Barhut. So that doesn't mean if you bury a person in the Valley of Peace, doesn't mean their soul will be in the Valley of Peace. A person's body can be, I said that. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to save us from the punishment of the grave, the punishment of the barzakh, the punishment of the Day of Judgment, all the punishments of the hereafter. And we ask Him to save us from the punishments of death, not to make death hard for us, not to make death painful for us. I mean, okay, inshallah, I hope you all have benefited from this video, and if you did, then please share this with your friends and your family so that they may benefit from this as well. And inshallah ta'ala, I leave you all in peace. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.